One of the biggest things that I hate every time I go on YouTube is seeing all these videos of these fake gurus trying to sell you something, telling you how you're gonna make 10,000 in a week, telling you how you're gonna make $1 million by the end of the year. I mean, the nonsense that I see every time I hop online is probably one of the most frustrating things that I've ever experienced, especially when the people that are trying to sell you something are the same people who never really built a business. And today in this video, I want to take a step back. I want to tell you some of the failures that I've encountered in some of the past businesses that I have, and I want to speak on one business that I am going for in the next year that I've already started, what I'm going to do to scale that business, and essentially how I'm going to make it into something that's profitable for the longevity of its life in the next 20 years. Once my babies are older, maybe they can take over or I'll just sell it. But whatever the case is, I want to explain to you what you need to avoid every time you hop online and see these fake gurus trying to sell you something. Now, do me a favor by liking and subscribing to this video. It helps out the channel a lot. It's just me. I'm never going to sell you on a course. I mean, that is my promise to you. Any information that I have as far as my previous marketing, as far as my previous sales or knowledge in anything that I've ever done, I'm going to give to you absolutely free. Now, I spent thousands of dollars on these courses. One of the things is every time you hop on YouTube, you're always seeing everybody talking about how to make $10,000 by the end of the month. There's ways to do it, but at the same time, those people are selling you courses. I want you to take a look at yourself and I want you to comment down below and I want you to tell me that you will never buy another course in your life again. Now, if you're spending money for a one-on-one consultation, I feel like that's a little bit different, right? That's not buying a course. Anyone selling a course for something, it's you can find online for absolutely free. That's one thing I'm going to tell you. And the thousands of dollars that I spent on buying courses over the last 10 years, one thing I can tell you is all the information that I have gathered from those courses is you can absolutely learn everything for free online. That's number one. You don't have to buy a course. What these people are trying to sell you is a dream of something that they cannot do for themselves. Now, the business model behind these courses is the fact that there's money behind them. I had a friend and he was selling Amazon courses, and that's actually how I met him. I no longer I am associated with him, but when I was doing my Amazon, my one of my very first businesses was a Amazon FBA. Although I made money, it was because I bought a course from this guy, and through the relationship that came about, one of the main things that he told me is when he dropped a Shopify course. And Shopify was kind of like a drop shipping course. And it was kind of like dying out during this time. And I met up with him in Vegas with a couple of other people. And I asked him, I was like, I feel like Shopify is dying. Like, why are you making this course? And he said, there's a market for it. And it kind of clicked in my head, and everything kind of made sense. At the end of the day, they're trying to sell you something because they know that there's people out there who are going to buy it. People like you, people like me, who are so fed up with working a 9 to 5, that are so fed up of constantly failing on everything or businesses that they start. And they know that if they sell you on a dream, they can capture your wallet. And I want to tell you that you don't have to open your wallet to gain information. Now, one of the things that I want to touch base on is when you're starting out is that you have to figure out what exactly it is that you want to do. When you start a business, you need to realize a couple of things. Is what problem are you really trying to solve? Because a business is being able to acquire money for something that you're trying to provide value in. And at the end of the day, you have to figure out what value do you really have? Like, what is it that you can sell to give value to somebody else that enables them to give you money for it? Because there's a lot of people out there who want to give you money for you to solve a problem, and you just have to figure out what you are good at for you to be able to solve that problem for that other person. For me, I learned a lot of sales, I learned a lot of marketing, and I was able to start an agency. And although it went down in 2020 because of COVID. I couldn't sustain it. There was a problem that I was solving. I knew how to run ads. I knew how to run marketing for I knew how to build a brand, and I was able to do that for other businesses, and they were paying me money for it. Now, unfortunately, COVID hit, 2020 hit, companies were going out of businesses, little businesses were going out of business, excuse me, and people weren't wanting to spend the extra money. People weren't spending money. Like obviously, a lot of you know what happened back in 2020. So the company went down, and then I started into the business that I'm in now, to where I'm working, and I've been working at it because I'm very good at what I do. And what I do is I'm an advisor. I'm a service advisor, and I'm very great at it. And it brings in a lot of money. I make over $100,000 a year, and it's very easy for me while I'm trying to navigate and handle a family and do all these other things. But one of the things that I'm starting now is a business, and I'm going to create a video explaining in detail what this business is, how I'm going to scale it with the knowledge that I have learned in the past. But for right now, I want you to do me a favor and hit the bell notification and follow along, because I'm going to be giving you a lot of detailed information as far as what I'm going to be doing and how to scale this business. And this is going to be your course. This is going to be the information that you really need in order to apply for your business. Now, the knowledge that I'm going to give you again is absolutely free. I'm not selling you on anything. If you have a business and you don't know how to scale it, I want you to comment down below, because I have so much experience on helping others scale their business up, because that's something that I've loved. I've always loved business. I always loved building brands. I always loved doing all this marketing, and it's something that I'm passionate about. And I'm now in this life of mine, I'm creating a business so I can apply all that knowledge and do it for myself, because I'm done working a 9 to 5. Now, although I'm doing it right now, I'm done for the foreseeable future, for when I quit my job. Please do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. If you see somebody's trying to sell you on something, I want you to come back to this video. I want you to comment down what it is that you want, and that way I can make another video just for you, explaining what it is that you really need to do in order to be successful. I know this video was a little bit off topic based off of everything else that I really make, but I just felt the need, because I was so frustrated watching these people. Every time I go on YouTube, somebody's always trying to sell you something. And it's probably one of the most frustrating things, especially living in an economy that everything's so inflated, and yet people, that's all they want. They just want you to keep spending, and I'm so tired of it. So do me a favor, like this video, comment down below some of the frustrations that you're enduring in your life or in your business right now that you need help with, so I can make a video, so I can get ideas to make a video just for you guys, to help you get out of that trap, or give help you get out of that mentality, to help you succeed further. Again, my name's Adam Solis. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, love you guys all. Peace.